What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here on the Water Juice channel. Welcome back to the Buffalo Bills Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on the channel. That is right. We're back with another episode. We are one game away from the playoffs. Well, one played game away from the playoffs because we're in week 16 this week, because week 17, as you can probably see on the top of your screen, is the Texans. And we've played the Texans before. I didn't want to play them. So we're going to take a trip to Soldier Field, to Chicago, and play the Bears. We're going to play the Bears, and it's kind of poetic because it's our our current Legends Fantasy Draft Series team, the Buffalo Bills, versus our previous Legends Fantasy Draft Series team in the Chicago Bears. So I figured, why not play this game? It'd be a cool little story to have both of the teams that I've been in the past 2 years to go up against each other here in year number 3, on our way to another perfect season and a third trip to the Super Bowl. Hopefully we can get there. I know that we can. I believe that we can. You guys got to believe too. And if you do believe, make sure to smash that like button, notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and let's play the Bears.
As they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Christmas Day, or Christmas night, I should say. Bills and Bears. How poetic it is that on Christmas night, in the third season of this Legends Fantasy Draft Series, the Bills and the Bears play. The two teams that we have been in control of in the past 2 seasons. So they do have Cam Newton as their starting quarterback, so we're going to have to be wary of that. They have Tyreek Hill as their big play machine. I didn't really catch anybody else. Oh, they have Jim Otto as their center, it looks like. But we have William Refrigerator Perry, so, I mean, I think we win. Running back. Who is that? Warwick Dunn. All right, first time we get to play against Warwick. See, this is why I wanted to play a different team other than an AFC team that we play all the time. I wanted to play an NFC team that we never get to play. And it just worked out that it was the Bears. And Cam Newton starting out pretty hot here. The middle of the field wide open. Middle of the field is wide open for some reason. I don't know why. But they're at the 40 with a fresh set of downs. And they give it to Warwick Dunn, but he gets leveled. He gets leveled by Reggie White. You're not going to make many more yards out of that if Reggie White gets to you that early. 2nd down and 10 from the same yard spot, and James Laurinaitis able to get his hand in there and affect that enough to knock it incomplete. He has been an all-pro linebacker for us the first 2 seasons of his career. And Richard Seymour got to Cam Newton, but he got the ball to Warwick Dunn. Luckily, John Lynch and Laurinaitis don't let him get the first down. I can't believe that Cam got that ball off. They're gonna go for fourth. They're gonna go for it on fourth down from the 2-yard, or 4th and 2. They need to from the 32 is what I was trying to say, not from the 2-yard line. This is a ballsy move from Matt Nagy. And they don't get it. Cam throws it incomplete. He felt the pressure. We brought the house on him, and it didn't work for him. So we get him to turn it over on 4th down. Interesting call from Matt Nagy here in the first drive of the game. All right, Earl Campbell has dominated this season. He's got 215 rushes, over 1,000 yards. Much better than last season. But he just had to get cooking. Once he gets cooking, you can't stop these thick thighs. I'm not sure they have on defense, though. I didn't get to see much of their defense. I should have checked their roster before we jumped into this game. But hey, it's too late. Doesn't really matter. And Roger Staubach gonna run for this first down and get out of bounds. That's a little bit of a late hit, but it's all right. We'll let it slide here. Roger Staubach's legs have been almost as important as his arm here this season. Last season he used his legs a little bit, but this season it feels like he's been using them a lot more. Not just because he's had to, just because he's found open space.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
All right, first throw of the game is caught by Noah Fant. It's been all running plays up until that point. And now we move to the 43-yard line, first down and 10. We just got to control this football, move it around a little bit, and it's going to be incomplete. Justin Jefferson could not hold on to that ball and went off of his hands. Here's the snap, the pitch, and where's the blocking? Why did they just slip right through? I don't like that. I was kind of hoping for some good blocking. I could have turned upfield and maybe got a touchdown, but I didn't have enough time because they were on the edge. And Rob Gronkowski securing the catch just to make sure. I probably could have ran after it, but I just wanted to guarantee we had the first down. I didn't want to risk anything in case he dropped it or something. Don't stop, no! Yes. He stopped running. He didn't run his route completely. I got freaked out a little bit there. Keep your route going. Why do you stop your route like that? Staubach, can he get in the end zone? Oh, he got shoved out at the 3. But after one quarter, we are at the 3-yard line, looking very solid to get in the end zone here. Quick throw to Randy Moss, touchdown. And just like that, the Bills lead in Chi-Town. And the 50-year-old kicker, who in the last episode made a 55-yard field goal at 50 years old. And it technically counted because they gave it to him. The score was 31, and we kicked it with 28, so obviously they gave him the kick. I don't think it went in, but, I mean, I'm not going to argue with him. It was fantastic. You guys got to go back and watch that if you haven't. It was fantastic. But now, Matt Nagy gets to come out here and coach another offensive drive after going for it on 4th down, probably when he didn't need to. He was in field goal range. Not sure why he was so aggressive on drive number 1. And the kind of play they drew up for Cam to use was not a very successful one, obviously, because they didn't get it. But it was just a quick throw to nobody, really. Just give it to Warwick Dunn. That seems to be working. Warwick Dunn seems to be a very capable running back here, especially out of the as a pass-catching back. And William Perry got there, but he got the ball away again. Cam Newton is so elusive at that. And Warwick Dunn, speaking of elusive, just made something out of nothing on that. We should have had him behind the line. Once again, it reminds you that I'm a very bad user. But Cam Newton, that's the second time now that he's been able to get the ball away just milliseconds before a defender's there to tackle or get a sack on him. All right, from the 20, the Bears are looking pretty good here. They've looked good on both their drives. They just made a stupid error, and that's pass interference. No? Okay. I would have bet money that was pass interference. But I guess not. They're going to hand it to Work Done. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to get hit hard, and a forced fumble recovered by the Bills. And another mistake cost the Bears a chance to score. They have looked really good on their first 2 drives, but costly errors have turned it over for them. I'm not sure who caused that fumble, but John Lynch is the one to pick it up. So it is very cold. It's Christmas night in Chicago. Of course it's going to be cold. That's not going to be good. Yep. Oh, maybe it's a face mask. All right. Talk about getting a break. That's super lucky right there. And Khalil Mack. That's cool that they brought him back to Chicago, even throughout the fantasy draft. And Earl Campbell gets some space, trying to juke out another guy, but he can't get it done. He does get a big run, though. Just float this into Rob Gronkowski, who climbs the ladder and gets it. Rob Gronkowski climbs that ladder and goes and gets it. And Earl Campbell just pounding his way through for another big gain. Matt Nagy not liking it. He's not liking the way that his team is playing. I'm liking the way that my team is playing. Mark Ingram getting his first touch of the game after coming back from injury a couple of weeks ago. I think he got injured in week 1, or at least early in the simulation. I can't remember exactly, but he was injured for a large part of this season. He's been back for a couple weeks now, but we're really not trying to use him that much. We're trying to use the guys that we've drafted. And Justin Jefferson, talk about guys that have just been like phenomenal pieces for us here. Justin Jefferson's been a diamond in the rough. And that's going to be Rob Gronkowski at the 1. I may have been able to catch that and run it into the end zone, but I just wanted to secure the catch. I wasn't sure how good it would be with Staubach throwing it like that. All right, they're going to bring the house. I'm going to throw it to Gronk really quickly. It's going to be a touchdown. No, it's not. That man was ready. All right, they won't be ready for Sean Alexander, though. 2nd and goal from the 1. A minute to go in the half. Hand it off to Sean Alexander. He gets stuffed. He got the stuffage. Absolute stuffage. Quick throw. Noah Fant wide open. Touchdown, Buffalo. Oh, hit him with it, Noah. Hit him with it. Let's go. Oh, that's his first touchdown of the year? Well, congratulations to Noah Fant. Let me get me some instant replay on that, because that was a good play. I was going to go to Rob Gronkowski here. I'll zoom in a little bit, because he was going to run out here, but that guy, right when I snapped it, I was like, he's going to follow Gronk all the way. And then I was like, oh, Noah Fant's wide open. So, boom, touchdown, Noah Fant wide open. And let me get that flex on him. Look at that. The flex of Noah Fant. Beautiful man. He's a beautiful, beautiful man. Noah Fant. Noah Fant. Noah Fant. And his first touchdown catch of the season, too. Well, it's only scoreless in the first quarter because the Bears took a lot of time in the first quarter, so by the time we got it, it was already the end of the first quarter. And it's about to be the end of the half here. And I think we get the ball. So we've done one half of the double. some would say. But let's find out what Cam Newton has up his sleeve here for the last 47 seconds of the half. And Richard Seymour! I don't know what happened there, but we got a sack. Who gets credited with it? They said Seymour got it. I need to go back and see that. What happened there? It says that Seymour gets credit for the sack. All right. So Seymour dives. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess they could count that as is his knee down? His knee's kind of like, both of his knees are on top of Richard Seymour. So he's not really down. And then Reggie White comes in and brings him down. I guess they could count that as Richard Seymour's sack because he's the one who initiated the contact. I'm just surprised Cam held on to that ball because he was about to throw that too. He pulled it down and then Reggie White just brings him down. I'd probably give that to Reggie White though. Like maybe just give a half a sack to both of them. But hey, doesn't matter. It's a sack. A sack is a sack. And that's going to be Brian Urlacher all the way. No chance. You're not getting away from this man. Talk about phenomenal linebackers. Brian Urlacher. Is he going to get it off? They do get it off. It's a hand up to work done, and he's brought down for a gain of like 3. All right, now give us the ball back. Let us score again. Let me score again. Chase Claypool back for the first time tonight. And he got up to the 23. All right. All right, all right, all right. Gronk still needs to catch his 100th career touchdown, is what that goal is telling me. And Campbell can't get much on that one. He's got 40 yards, but it feels like he's grinded for a lot of those yards. It hasn't been an easy day running the football. Not like the first 2 games that we played, where we were just running all up and down on them. Oh, Campbell got the first down. I thought I had a gap. Let's just keep running the football. Oh, heavy hitter. Not sure who it was, but it was a heavy hit. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, of course we're playing this game at our pace. Why would we not? We're in the lead. And Reggie Wayne comes up with a big catch. We finally took a shot. It's been coming all game. And Reggie Wayne finally breaks past the defense. 43 yards. We don't take a lot of deep shots in this offense, I've noticed. I don't really have the opportunity because of the way that the plays are drawn up. We have the big playability. I mean, we have Randy Moss, who's a speed demon out there, and who can take the top off a defense. And Mark Ingram is going to get that touchdown. I didn't even know he was in the backfield, but he's going to get that touchdown. Congratulations to Mark Ingram there. I really hope Adam Vinatieri comes back for another season so he can actually be 50 years old. 21-0. Early second half. They have no chance, especially with Matt Nagy calling plays. Even in Madden, Matt Nagy's a dumb coach. That's one thing that Madden got right, is Matt Nagy can't call plays, even in Madden. Just like in real life. But let's see what he does. Now that I've talked trash about him, he's probably going to call some good plays and they're going to score on me. That's usually how it works. Big hit from John Lynch. Who's 34? 34. Was that Grant Delp? I don't know. I think that I remember seeing 34 around the football when we caused the forced fumble. I'm pretty sure that's the one who caused it. 34's not around here. Maybe it's 32. I don't remember. Do I even have a 34 out there? I have no idea. It doesn't matter. We can check the stats at the end of the game and see who caused it. William Perry was there. Urlacher, that's Laurinaitis, sorry. They're very similar players. Oh, I do have a 34 out there. I just saw him. I didn't see who it was, but I saw him. 2nd and 5 from the 46. Cam's in the shotgun where he loves to be. He's going to roll. He's going to get out. How did he slip past that? Sean Wade brings him down. How did he slip past Reggie White and Richard Seymour? Man, that's elusiveness from Cam. And Warwick Dunn's going to go nowhere. Richard Seymour finally getting some playing time, and he's proven why we should have played him last year. But the third quarter is about to be over. We got about a little over a minute to go. What's Cam got here? He's going to throw it off to Warwick Dunn. Laurinaitis is going to get there. See, that's just another example how bad of a user I am. You saw the one player just dive right past him, completely whiff. That was me. I was in control of that guy. Cam's got some time. He's going to run again. Sean Wade's here, and he slides. He didn't want to take the hit from Sean Wade. Are they going to go for it again? Are they going to kick a field goal here? Oh, they're going to punt it. All right, I'll take that. Matt Nagy once again making mistakes. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Decent punt. 20-yard line's not the best starting spot, but I mean, it could have been worse. We could have been pinned at the 2. 7 seconds to go in the third quarter. Might as well finish it off with one run play from Earl the Pearl Campbell. And them thick thighs. All right, 1 quarter to go. Uno quarter before we can say that we are 15-0 and making our way to the playoffs. Mike Allstock gets a carry. Still not down. Finally down. It was only 5 yards. I felt like it was going on forever.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5.
Staubach with the handoff to Campbell. He's got some space. He's going to try and run somebody over. He got brought down from behind. Let's see if we can get that gap opened up again. Oh, it did. It opened up again. Campbell with another first down. Earl Campbell, 97 yards. He's definitely coming into his own here in his second season in the league. Gonna have to roll it out a little bit. He's gonna roll on top of the linebacker, able to get an extra yard or two. Oh, it was Josie Jewell. Oh, the guy that. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I traded Josie Jewell to the Bears because they were the only one that wanted him. I'll recap it when we get back to the menu. I forgot to mention that in the beginning. It doesn't really matter. We weren't. Josie Jewell was a third-string running back or third-string middle linebacker anyway. So I mean, we weren't using him. And I got a draft pick for him. So I'll recap it all when I get back. Just remind me. This game's almost over anyway. So we got Mark Ingram coming up here. He's gonna try and get another touchdown. He's not gonna get anywhere. Oh, we got 2. That's more than I thought he'd get. Can I get Gronkowski a touchdown, please? 3rd and 5. Gonna roll to the right a little bit. Gonna find my man Randy Moss, and he's gonna get into the end zone because that's what Randy Moss does. Give him a dance. Hit him with a Randy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Easy money. And pop. Oh, that just slipped through. That just snuck through, not sneaked. And now 2 minutes and 46 seconds. They really got no shot, if we're being honest here. 28-0. I feel like all my games end up with 28. I have 28 points and a chance to kick a field goal at the end of the game. I don't know why, but it just feels like that's always how it happens. I can never really blow a team out, but it's never really close enough to make me worry, at least not this season. Last season we had some close games, especially in the playoffs. All 3 of our playoff games were very close, down to the wire, nail biters, but this season we've been just cruising. which is good. Oh, they had Mike Ditka on the Bears. That's cool. I don't even think I put that together. I really should have looked at their roster. That's my bad, but I mean, it's 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter of the game. I don't think we care really at this point. We just care about the divisional round of the playoffs because that's where we're going to be next. They haven't even, I don't know, have they thrown to Tyreek Hill yet? I mean, they have the cheetah. Oh, as I say that, I throw to him, of course. But they have Tyreek Hill, and they just not using it. I don't know why. Just send the cheetah downfield, and he'll catch it. Yeah, that was his first catch. They've been throwing to Warwick Dunn a lot. I know that. He's got to have 4 or 5 catches. He's got 5. Cam's just been dinking and dunking, and that hasn't been getting the job done. And of course I missed that user. Of course, as I say, it's not getting the job done. They're moving up and down the field on me. Come on, Perry. Perry got double teamed. Somebody get some pressure on Cam. He did way too much time for that. And Garyon Conley again. Garyon Conley has iced almost every game this season. Almost every played game this season, Garyon Conley has finished off the opponent's offense with an interception down by the end zone, too. That's just crazy. Garyon Conley. Didn't we shut out another team this season? I'm pretty sure we have 2 shutouts in played games. I could be wrong, though. I'm very stupid. Big run from Earl Campbell. Roger Staubach really didn't have to do much. I know he has 3 touchdowns, but, I mean, those are really down by the goal line. He really hasn't had to do much. He did have the one big throw to Reggie Wayne, which is cool. Probably should have extended that out. But 19 rushes for 137 yards. Not bad. Not a bad day on the ground for Mr. Earl Campbell. That's going to be the end of the game. And so this year's Legends Fantasy Draft team surpasses last year's. Hopefully we can do that in the overall series, because right now we're on pace to beat them. Last year we had 10 Super Bowl appearances, 9 Super Bowl victories. This year we have 2 Super Bowl appearances, 2 Super Bowl victories, so we're on pace. All right. Roger Staubach had a 157.3 QBR, 10 of 12, 147 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Earl Campbell, 19 carries, 137 yards. Mark Ingram had the touchdown. He also had 4 carries for 22 yards. Randy Moss had 3 catches, 25 yards, 2 touchdowns. Gronk didn't have a touchdown yet. Noah Fant with a touchdown, his first of the season. Let's go to the defense now. Who had that forced fumble? Who is 34? Forced fumble is Eric Berry, the 12-year veteran cancer survivor. Let's go. I love me some Eric Berry, and he forced the fumble. That's awesome. Richard Seymour did get full credit for that sack, so a little bit interesting, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. And then Adam Vinatieri didn't really do much. 4 extra points. That's all he really needed to do. But another big win. We are now 15-0. And now we can go back to the main menu, and I'll recap that trade that I made. All right. Bring you back here because we have the recap, like I said I was going to do. So I traded Jabal Sheard and Josie Jewell along with a 2023 5th-round pick to get the Bears' 2023 2nd-round pick and the Bears' 2023 4th-round pick. Now, why I did this is because that gives us plenty of draft picks this season. I could have gotten a 1st-round pick from the Bears, but I wanted to maximize my draft capital. I wanted to maximize my draft capital, and we already had 2 1st-round picks. So I was like, we don't need another 1st-round pick. We need more. We just need more picks, just in case we want to trade them in the draft or trade them for something else, trade them for next year's picks, because I am running a little bit low on next year's picks. So that's why I wanted to maximize the amount I could get for him, and they wanted Josie Jewell, and I just threw in Jabal Shear just because I didn't want him anymore. But that's my thought process on that one. So we have the 15th overall pick and the 22nd overall pick, but adding this 52nd overall pick is going to be crucial because we only had this second round pick, the 45th pick. So now I can either trade one of these second round picks for something else, another player, maybe another draft pick later. It opens up a lot more because we have a lot more opportunity with a lot more picks. So that's what I was thinking. That's my thought process on that. So I wanted to recap that for you. I can't believe I forgot about that at the start of the episode, but we've recapped it now, and that brings this episode to a close. We are 15-0 now. I will simulate this final game against the Texans, and then we'll simulate the wild card round of the playoffs, and we'll be in the divisional round against whoever. For the next episode. That'll be the first episode of the playoffs. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to smash that like button on the video, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I'll see you guys in the playoffs. See ya!